Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Kelly and we are back again with a little more background building for our ocean theme. And today we're going to be reading a text called Camouflage Under the Ocean. Today's comprehension focus is going to be on vocabulary, and we're going to learn some new words that are going to help us understand the topic we're reading about today. Our first vocabulary word comes from yesterday's reading, and it is ecosystem. If you remember what an ecosystem is, turn to the person next to you and tell them what that means. If you can't remember, an ecosystem is a place where plants and animals live together. Our new vocabulary word for today's reading is camouflage. Before we talk about what camouflage is, take a look at this picture. Can you see the animal in this picture? If you can't, that's okay. If you can, you must have very sharp eyes. Maybe this will make it a little easier. This animal is camouflaged. When an animal blends into its environment, so it's very hard to be seen, we call that camouflage. When an animal's color, shape, or texture makes it blend into its environment, that is called camouflage. Now turn to the person that's with you and think, why would an animal need to blend into its environment? Stop and discuss for a minute and unpause the video when you're ready to continue. Different ecosystems have different colors, shapes, and textures. The main color in the rainforest is green, so many rainforest animals that rely on camouflage are green. The ocean has different ecosystems that require many different types of camouflage. One way that ocean animals blend in with their environment is by being transparent, which means you can see right through them. Many jellyfish are transparent. Some animals in the seahorse family camouflage themselves by looking like other things in their sunlight zone home, like plants or coral. Discuss how these two seahorses are disguising themselves as things in their environment. Turn to the person with you and discuss. Unpause the video when you're ready to continue. The decorator crab has a creative way to disguise itself. It takes things from its environment and puts them on its back. This way, it blends into its surroundings. If a decorator crab lives in a coral reef, it decorates its shell with coral. If it lives in a patch of seaweed, it puts seaweed on its back. Other ocean animals camouflage by having colors and patterns that make them blend in with the ocean floor. Some animals use color in a different way. The top side of a shark is a darker color than the bottom side. When animals look down at sharks from above, they look dark and are hard to see against the deep, darker ocean water. When animals look up at a shark from below, they look light and are also hard to see against the bright sunlit water closer to the ocean's surface. They are very well camouflaged. While there are many amazing types of camouflage in the ocean, animals in the Cephalopod family are masters of disguise, the ninjas of the ocean. They're also some of the smartest animals in the ocean. The Cephalopod family includes octopus, cuttlefish, and squid. They're found in all the world's oceans and live in every zone. Cephalopods have many predators, so it's important for them to have different ways to stay safe. Many cephalopods can change color and shape to blend in wherever they are. Can you find the two octopuses camouflaged in the coral? There they are. Very hard to see because they are both well camouflaged. Some octopuses can change the texture of their skin from smooth to bumpy and blend in with surroundings like rock and coral. The blue-ringed octopus has a different way to protect itself. Instead of using camouflage to hide in its environment, it uses bright color to warn other animals that it's poisonous. Like the poison dart frog and red postman butterfly in the rainforest ecosystem, bright colors protect the blue-ringed octopus by frightening predators away. Sometimes cephalopods change shape to help them be safe. They make their bodies look as big as possible to scare away predators. If hiding or making themselves look big and scary doesn't work, many cephalopods have another trick they can use. They can shoot a cloud of black ink and then escape while their predator is unable to see. Now we're going to take a quick break to look at a video that shows us an octopus's amazing camouflage. Do you see the octopus? There it is. Shoots a cloud of ink to try to get away from the cameraman, and then makes its body as big as it can to try to scare off what it thinks is a predator. Turn to the person you're sitting with and discuss what are some ways that ocean animals use camouflage to stay safe. Finally, here are some of the vocabulary words that we practiced and used during our reading today. Camouflage, jellyfish, seahorse, shark, coral, ink, octopus, squid, and crab.